Hello? Hello? Can you all hear and see me? Hopefully. Hopefully. Hopefully when the lag catches up. Hopefully you should be able to see a cat. Cats! Plural! Both of them. It's like they're dancing for you. Hello, how is everyone? How is everyone's weekend going? What have you been up to? What have you been reading? I have binged all of the One Piece live action today, mostly. I watched some last night. Not done a huge amount of reading yet this month. I know it's only the 2nd, but I've intended to do another vlog as I go reading month, and I'm on 1 so far, which probably isn't too bad considering the last time I did one. I read 28 volumes and that video was still an hour long, so it's going to be a longer one potentially in September. Gosh, I can hear a tractor outside. The cat's performing for you. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you all so much for joining. I vaguely had a plan for today's, well, it was going to be yesterday's stream, and then I've moved it because I had some parcels arriving today and thought I could unbox them with you. So the original plan for the stream's gone out the window and I'll do it next month. Or the month after. I haven't decided yet. I was still a bit unsure about what I wanted to do for this stream in the first place. So I think I want to do some testing with it. Maybe if I have some willing victims who want to have a practice with me before I do an actual stream for it. But I'm trying, because as I've said before, I'm trying to do 1 stream a month. Because I think I can commit to that. Say that. I don't think I did one in August. But it's the 2nd of September, so this is almost August. I've already planned... I have my December stream planned. I had that one planned like a year ago. John Williams, husbando. Creeped out by the figure? How can you be creeped out by the man himself, Mr. John Williams? Isn't he so lovely? Even the cat likes him. Mika, what are you doing? Mika. Yeah, I thought so. I just can't believe they've not attacked him because he's cardboard and they love cardboard. But I think they haven't realised it's cardboard. I say that, I've had him a week and today they're gonna scratch him up, aren't they? That's a parcel, Una. It is cardboard. Una, come say hello. Nope, you've run away. Okay. Maybe I can get you to come say hello in a bit. Doing the 1330 challenge. See, I feel like every month I try to do the 1330 challenge. Most months I think I'm okay. Mostly. I've been trying to do a 2-in-1. That's what I've been really trying to gun myself to do this year, and I've not managed it, which is 2 volumes a day on average. And I'm so sad at myself. By the end of the year, maybe, hopefully, is my hope to have done a month where I read 2 volumes a day on average. Maybe this month, because I'm traveling so much, I'm traveling by car a lot, so my intention is to just load a suitcase of books, manga, and gun it, basically. Really hope. Cardboard harem go. See, Ben's idea was to build a chessboard, but where am I going to build a chessboard? And then he was like, it's going to sound really weird, but there's 2 rooms in the cellar that are just filled, like, person height with rubble, and he said we should excavate one of those rooms and turn it into a life-size chessboard. I think turning it into a D&D fantasy-style tavern would be more fun, or a disco room. But he isn't keen on that. He wants a life-size chessboard. Should do that as a poll in the chat. What should we turn the spare room into? Tavern, life-size chessboard, or disco room? And they're the only options. It can't be anything else. Anything useful. Because why would you want it to be a useful? That sounds way more fun. Completely caught up with JJK. I'm upsettingly behind with JJK. I'm gonna be very sad about that one. I will. Maybe. I just want to, like, I feel like with Battle Shonen, particularly, reading a load of them together in one go, especially when you've got like battles or fights that cross multiple volumes, I just forget what's happening. I can't remember names or anything, and so I'd rather try and read them all together if I can. I'm now daunted. It's like no one ask about how I'm getting on with Case Closed, because don't ask. Love the One Piece live action. Yes, I was genuinely surprised. I feel like, and like, I don't want to spoil it, but also it's been out a while, a lot of people know the plot, but they have made changes to the story to make it flow better as a show instead of reading it. And apart from one thing, which I don't necessarily think it was a bad thing, but it changed something I really liked, and that now isn't happening, which sounds way more dramatic than it is. It's not that dramatic, but it wasn't necessarily like I didn't hate the thing they changed. It just made me a bit sad because I liked it the moment in the manga so much. Anywho, I really liked it. Who's your favourite? I like Garp. I like Garp a lot. And also Jeff, which I feel like suggests I have a type because they look the same. But yeah, I was very surprised. I think a lot of people have been surprised. I was having a look through the IMDb reviews because I'm one of those people that go onto IMDb and look at the trivia section, and all the reviews were like really surprised, actually good, couldn't believe it, really surprised. And they're all like 10s, 9s with a few 7s. I found one 5, which was a really bitter review, and it like, because you can like thumbs up and down reviews if you thought it was helpful or not, and everyone was thumbing it down, which was funny. But yeah, I really liked it. I liked the music, I liked the casting, I liked the set dressing. I thought the boats would look weird. I think they look good. I think they've managed to. I think there's a lot of things in One Piece which look really weird as in IRL, but they've managed to make a lot of it not look too weird. It almost works. Like the gumness. I think there was only like one point where I felt a bit cringe watching it happen, but it was mostly, for the most part, pretty good. And I very much enjoyed the banter between Zoro and Sanji. Oh, alright, what I really liked was some of like the framing of like scenes where they'd like pan the camera in a way, and where the characters were placed and what they were saying, it was like almost just a screenshot of a panel from the volume, and I loved that. I love when they do that and stuff. It was, that was really good. I liked that a lot. I was like, why are they doing this weird angle? Oh my god, it's because of this. Oh, happy. Oh, so happy. He could just get it tattooed on himself. He becomes the chest. Oh, Ben. Yeah, Ben, get a chessboard. Get a chessboard tattooed on your chest. Disco room, yes. Guest dungeon. Ryotaka can't have guests. That defeats the point of him being in the dungeon. He himself is not a guest. He is a prisoner that I sometimes let out accidentally. There's a big difference between the two. I suppose he does. It would be good if I opened up that room and let him he can then run around and tire himself out. Make it easier for him to go to sleep at night, so he's not like hitting the walls and screaming till like 3 AM. He has a real pair of lungs on him. That little fella. Don't know how they'll do Chopper. I think I have more faith now, having seen this, because I feel like furry animal characters in things aren't new. Like things like Scooby-Doo, or when they redid Sonic. I don't think those looked weird eventually. So I think it should potentially work. My hope is they try and keep Chopper like cutesy. They don't try and make it too real. They try and keep it as quite a cutesy thing. I think that would make it less weird. I think. Like thinking about Sonic, don't do what they did before, do what they did after. That, I think I'd be happy with that. I kind of wondered, based on where the season was ending, would it end with them? I don't know. Is this spoiler? Probably not. I mean, this part of the story came out like 20 plus years ago. I wondered if it'd wrap with them getting to the Grand Line, but it hasn't quite. It's like just before that. So which makes me question the next series, because they've pretty much done 10, 11 volumes. And if they did 10, 11 volumes for the next series, that won't wrap the next arc. It'll almost wrap the next arc, but not quite. So I hope they either do slightly longer episodes or an extra... I hope they don't go... A series is going to have this many episodes. It doesn't matter how much content we have. I hope a season they manage to wrap an arc each time, if that makes sense. If that makes any sense? Yeah. I think. I know what I mean. Yeah, yes, what was I going to say next? So yes, I do have a few things to unbox. It is mostly not manga, I'll be honest. It's mostly not manga, and I apologise for that. Actually, no, I don't. I've got some fun unboxings that are a bit weird, even if it's not all manga, but there is one manga. So the question is, do we jump in and do the manga first, or do we do something that's not manga? I'm not really too fussed. I've got a pile next to me of boxes. Can you see some of it? You can see one of the boxes. Almost. Nope, still doesn't fit. Still doesn't fit. But I have other boxes, because there was something else I forgot I'd ordered earlier in the week. Because it took a little bit to ship and then I forgot about it. Hopefully they create another season. I'm hoping with like the severe commitment that they've gone for it and bringing in Oda to help. I know Netflix have a whole reputation for canning things, but I'm hoping they've entered some form of horrific contract with Oda / whoever owns the rights for that kind of thing. I don't know, but I'm hoping there's been some stickler contracts that means that they will keep doing it. Though, how long is One Piece going to be? It's still going. If they do a season a year and do about 10 volumes a season, already in the hundreds, that's going to be 10 years. I mean, the cast are going to really have aged up at that point. Like, are they going to try and gun through content quickly, which I don't want? Will they try and blast out more? Will that just tire out the crew and everyone? Will they just let them age? I don't know. That's an interesting thing. It's like things like with like Harry Potter with the cast aging up. Like, it made sense because they were pretty much doing one a year, and the movies took place one a year, so that was fine. But is it? Well, I know there was like some movies where there was a couple of years, but still, they don't age that quickly in One Piece. I don't know. All these questions. How are they gonna do it? I'd love to know. But I pretty much avoided a lot of stuff around One Piece because I was really nervous because live action manga does not have a good rep at all in the slightest. So I didn't want to build myself up to be disappointed. But it ended up being the other way around. I didn't build myself, and then was very pleasantly surprised. Yay! Which I think is better. I think. This is one of your favourite channels. Oh, thank you! Thank you so much. It's mostly just me chatting a load of shit around manga. I mean, I definitely feel like something I've been wanting to try and put more effort into is the type of videos and editing I do, because I don't really put a huge amount of effort into my editing. I mostly just cut the bits where I sneeze and swear and then post whatever random stuff I've said in the video. But I want to try and do some more fun editing, more fun videos. There's actually going to be a bunch of videos which isn't manga hauls or unboxings for a while. I mean, there still will be some, but compared to what I've had recently, because I filmed so far ahead, basically, the videos that have been going up the past like month and a half are always a couple of months out of date, so I haven't been buying as much manga, apart from, I haven't been buying as much manga. For me, I've been doing like one big haul from like Scifier, but I've not really had the chance to like even go out shopping or anything, and I've not really bought much from all the books or other places, so pretty much the Scifier orders have been my hauls, which has made me sad, because if I do a normal haul, I'll have had a chance to read it, but because I'm doing an unboxing, I don't have a chance to read it. So the last few like haul unboxings I've done, I have nothing to say about the volumes themselves because I've not read it yet, because I've literally just, look, here it is. So I'm trying to do other types of stuff. So like some other types of videos that aren't just hauls and unboxings, and also I'm travelling a bunch, so there'll be some more shopping videos, which is very exciting. Like next weekend, it's Trash Taste in London, and I'm going to go see them, and I'm very, very excited, because I've also not been to London since Christmas, so that'll be fun. I am more though not looking forward to leaving my cats for a few days, because I'm quite attached to them, and I'm sad. Oh, you're gonna read the Scott Pilgrim graphic novels? They're really good. Like I saw the movie before I read the graphic novels, and I think I preferred the movie just because music, because you get the music, and there was like Zelda music in it, but the graphic novels are quite neat because like there's a lot of differences between the movie and the graphic novels, so it's a fun read still, and there's more like, it's more weird. I feel like they really tamed down the weirdness in the movie. The graphic novels are way more weird and actually confused me a bit. I had to go look up on Wikipedia. What's the first manga series you read? The first volume I read was Love Hina, volume 1, and then volume 2 and volume 3, and then Naruto 1 and 2. But the first like series I finished was probably Death Note, because at the beginning of my collecting days, I pretty much was picking up the longest running series you can think of, and Death Note was like the shortest series I owned. Because I was pretty much just going for Viz, because 14-year-old Caitlin didn't really know much about manga, and was just going for stuff that was 3 for 2. And also I think back then it was predominantly Viz anyway. I know there were other publishers about, and I had started picking up stuff like Fairy Tail, so there was Kodansha and stuff, but if I remember rightly, most of what I remember seeing in store, at least to begin with, was Viz. Especially when I went to Travelling Man. Travelling Man always had loads and loads of Travelling Man. Viz stuff when I was going in when I was younger. You try to read One Piece, but the amount of volumes out really overwhelms me. I think it does for a lot of people, and I don't blame you, as someone who is very daunted by other running series that I have not yet started. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people who are currently in One Piece are already in it. Like, I started reading it and there was about 50 volumes out at that point, maybe 55-ish. It was volume 63 when I caught up, which is, so literally halfway through the series is when I caught up. And I mean, 50 is still a lot of volumes, but I was buying them so cheap. But it is, yeah, it is daunting, so I don't blame you. I mean, if you're still interested, you could, I mean, there's no commitment to having to read them as quickly as you can or immediately. I mean, Ben read Naruto 1 volume a week, and it took him 1.5 years. And then he moved on to what else did you read from Naruto? There was the the one volume Secret Scarlet Spring or something. There's the Chibi Sasuke volumes, and then he moved on to Boruto. So it was like 2 years that it took him to read, and he was very happy. It's some weeks he might read a few more, and some weeks he might not read any. But he was reading like 1 volume a week, and he was quite happy with that. And I think, yeah, I completely understand. It's daunting. It's long. Don't feel like you have to. I mean, it is a good series, but yeah, it is a big commitment. It's a big commitment. Where do I hear about these events? Trash Taste. They've been mentioning it in like every Trash Taste episode that's gone up on a Friday for like 2-3 months now. They say it like at the beginning of the episode. It's also been on Twitter and Instagram. Twitter and Instagram are where I hear about most of the events that I've gone to. So this week I went to a book signing in Leeds for Chris Broad for his new book, and him and Charlotte were there, and they were absolute bundles of joy. I could not believe how much energy they had by the time we got to them, which I think was like 3 hours after they'd started. I was knackered, and I was just standing in line reading manga, and they were like chatting. They were sat down. But still, they had so much energy, and they were so nice and lovely and jolly. And but mostly Twitter. So that one Chris had put into his Instagram story, and I saw it on his Twitter. The Trash Taste was on the episodes, and what was the other thing I went to? The Chris Abroad in Japan Christmas party was also Twitter. But that one sold out really quick because he did 2 shows, and the first show they announced for Patreons first, I think, which was the afternoon show, and then the evening show was just available for anyone and anyone, I think. And I got tickets for that, but that one sold out in like 30 minutes, I think. So sometimes it's just lucky the time I check my Twitter. Which is quite fortunate, really, because I don't check Twitter as often as anything else. So it was just severe luck, that one. But Trash Taste in the episodes. I think there's still tickets for the Trash Taste one. I don't think they've sold out, because the one they're doing in London is the biggest building, the biggest seated event they've done of all their tours, I think they said. So they've still got seats for that. But me, Emma, and Tiffany ended up, hopefully, looking at the tickets with like pretty decent seats. I got a bit paranoid because I'd booked like 4 things that week, and they all sold out within like 20 minutes. I was very paranoid about getting tickets for this one, but no, it looks like it's fine, and there's still tickets left for that one. Read case closed. Try a series that's been on your TBR and review it. So I do intend, I have plans for a few videos like that. I think my main issue with review videos is, first off, they make me more nervous because I need to write a script in case I get anything wrong, because I'm really bad at stumbling over my words. If I'm just talking like for 2-3 minutes about a series, it's not too bad, because I don't really have much room to tumble over, and I'm not going into too much detail. But as soon as I'm doing a video focused on one thing, I forget things, and I'm like, oh shit, I forgot about this, remember this and this and this and this. And also review videos don't tend to do as well. And I think a lot of people who make videos on YouTube can, I feel like, because we just are a different sphere to like review stuff, and sometimes people might have an odd one, but I don't think any of maybe I'm just really bad at reviews, because none of mine do great. They do okay. Depends how I name them. If I give them a real clickbaity title, like, I will give you lots of free manga, and then go, no, I'm not giving you any free manga. Let me tell you about my series today. No, I wouldn't do that. Would I? No. It's been the hardest manga to collect for you. I mean, there's an obvious Great Teacher Onizuka. I'm still missing a bunch of volumes for that. I've kind of slightly given up on it. I don't even look for volumes anymore. Alice in the Country of, those have been quite tricky to find, apart from the past like 5-6 months where every time I look on older books they had another volume. Oh no. This doesn't help because like half my manga's now upstairs and I'm like, I can't look at it to remind me that that's tricky to find. I've had like odd volumes. Sometimes it's just a random volume, like Nisekoi Volume 8 eluded me for years. Beastars Volume 5 eluded me for years. There's another few volumes. Anonymous Noise 10. Now I have seen that available now, but it's still more than a 3 for 2 price. I'm not paying it. It's always, I think it's more to mind, things that spring to mind is just random odd volumes that have just been harder to find. Like Nisekoi 8 was a real like, lots of people knew I was looking for Nisekoi 8. Don't ask me if I've read it yet, I haven't. Whoops. I'm still trying to find Happy Marriage, Volume 4 and 1, which is the Shoujo Beats Maki Enoji series. You can just see it above me here. Can't find volumes 1 and 4 for the life of me. I assume it's not in print anymore, to be fair. It's an older Shoujo Beat, to be fair. I don't know. Lots of little things. Monster Hunter. Still need 6 and 7 of that. That's a lot. It's the pain of collecting a lot of manga. There's a lot of stuff that I struggle to find. You want to start reading How Do We Relationship soon? That's meant to be good. I've only read the first two, and I was enjoying it because it was, sometimes it's refreshing to read a relationship that's not in high school. And apparently there is some drama later on, because I also find that I get too bored if the relationship's just all nice and happy. I need some drama. I need some kidnappings, some fighting, some who did this to you moments. Oh. That's probably not the kind of drama in How Do We Relationship though, to be fair. It's just the kind of drama I like. Is it worth watching anime if you're reading the manga of the same series? So I don't. There's the main reason I don't really watch anime at all, in the slightest, because I would rather read something, and I don't want to read and watch the same thing. I've just not got enough time. I don't have enough time to read everything I've got, let alone read and watch. So I tend to just not watch anime in the slightest, which is why I feel really bad when people are like, oh, you should try watching the anime of this series, it's really good. And I'm like, great, I'm not gonna. I'm so sorry. If there's anyone here who's ever left a comment by it, it's nothing personal in the slightest. I'm not. I just don't have the time to do both. And I'd rather read over watch almost every single time. And I know there are some series which everyone's like, it's way better in the anime over the manga, like Demon Slayer, and it's like, cool. I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered in the slightest, I'm sorry. I think Romantic Killer was another one, because I kind of was horrible about the manga that I'd read, and lots of people told me that the anime is better. I'm not going to watch it. I'm glad you like it. I'm very glad if someone likes the series. Doesn't matter, who cares what I think? All that matters is what you think. You're watching it, you're reading it, whatever. Just, I didn't like it, I thought it was weird. Have you read Sugar Apple Fairy yet? No, I have not. But that's probably one I'm going to be taking with me. I've got it on my little cart of stuff to watch. Read. Oh my gosh, talking anime confused me. I do have it on my TBR cart before it moves to my TBR basket. I've still got a bunch of volume 1s from when I pulled out from my Read As Many volume 1s in one day. So I'm probably going to take that with me. Is that one a shoujo? I think it's a shoujo. Is it a shoujo? How did I get into reading manga? So once upon a time, I went into my parents' workplace, and there was someone there who was moving house, and they were ditching a whole bunch of crap that they didn't want anymore. Books, DVDs and stuff. And I was talking to her about it, and she said, "Oh, I've got this manga. If you want some manga, I've got some Naruto." And I'm like, "Oh, what's Naruto?" And she was like, "How the hell do you not know what Naruto is?" And yeah, gave me 2 volumes of Naruto, 3 volumes of Love Hina, and now we're here. Sometimes my dad will send her a picture of this and blame it on her. It's all her fault. Mostly read graphics, new to reading manga. Where do you begin? Digitally. I try lots of chapter 1s, I'd say. Because, yeah, I think you have the Viz app in the US, so you wouldn't even just be limited to shonen, you'd be able to try shoujo and stuff. Viz has a lot of popular manga in it, so I'd say that that's a good place to try. I know that's not a specific series, but because it's digital and dipping in and out is easier. It's easier to just try a little bit of different things and see what you think. Happy to shout more, like specific titles, but I always say, if you're new, try digital, don't jump into physical too quickly. Unboxing? You want the unboxing? What do I unbox first, though? I think basically you don't care about any of my parcels apart from this really big one, do you, Sparrow? I think this is the only thing you want me to open, and then I assume you're gonna bail. Even though I've got other boxes here. So I've got that crazy big one. I've got my lone manga parcel, which is from Scifier, by the way. I've not had a single volume from Scifier before. I didn't order a single volume. It's kind of, I don't know if they've changed how they do their shipping, but I mean, I'd done like a 50 volume order, and they started shipping a couple of them individually. I don't know why. But yeah, so I have 1 volume. I think I know what it is, which very, very much makes me happy. And then I've got another Amazon parcel of that size, which is again not manga, and a parcel I got off eBay, which is really, really wrapped in sellotape. And because it's from eBay, a randomer on eBay, I really hope there's nothing weird in it if I'm going to unbox it on stream. Desperately so. Oh my god, it's John Williams. It is John Williams! I'm very happy that you recognised him, even though his head wasn't fully in shot. I'm so sorry, John. There we go. Now everyone can see all of you at once. Isn't he lovely? Look at him. This side. He got my camera flipped. It's confusing. Okay. Can I come over for Christmas, please? One day. I do have the dream of opening a manga cafe, and I will replicate the cozy vibes. Is my dream. A cozy vibe manga cafe. Probably in the north of England, because that's where I am. Wait, Sugar Fairy Tale, the light novel's a shoujo, but the manga is a seinen? That's so weird. How does that... This is... I understand why we have demographics, and I understand the importance. Sometimes they just feel very strange, and I don't care. I don't care. Who is John Williams? Who is John Williams? John Williams, composer. He is like the composer. He is Star Wars, Harry Potter, Indiana Jones, Jaws, Superman, Schindler's List, Memoirs of a Geisha. I could do, what? Space Odyssey. So many. He is the best man. He has glowing eyes. It is a really, really bad quality photo they've used for him. I mean, I know my things made him fuzzy, but he is that fuzzy in real life too. It's a really, really bad photo. I feel like I should have just made my own at this point. but I've had to get a really good quality of him, photo of him. And I've just gone and found him. Open it, open it. Cake Tin's lover, he is. What is Ben? Ben is around. Ben lives here. Ben understands. Ben, if you understand, comment in chat. Can you see? This is. When John came, he did not come in a parcel this big. I don't understand how this character has a bigger parcel than John. Ben knows his place. Yeah, he can. Dibi Otaku can have Ben now. Just saying, I was meant to go out for lunch with my parents, and I put it off to make sure I was in to get this parcel, and this parcel came like 10 minutes before I went live anyway, so I was a bit put out and grumpy because I was looking forward to going out for lunch. Just saying, a bit grumpy. Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh my gosh, do I have to punch him out? Oh no, he's got a back. Why is it so much bigger? Do I have to punch it out? Oh shoot. Ugh. Oh dear. Yeah, not really manga related, by the way. This is just my obsessions. This feels way better quality than John. This feels way nicer quality. Oh, it is a punch out. Oh my gosh. Is that his feet? Oh dear. Whew. Is it? Oh no, it's okay. Whew. Oh my god, it's Thorin. Did you miss the bit in the Discord? Hope Thorin isn't Richard Armitage size. Right. I was actually going through some of my old stuff from uni earlier today to bin stuff, and I found a concerning amount of Thorin Oakenshield stuff in a box. It was like a box that was just half Thorin Oakenshield stuff. So Richard Armitage is like 6 foot something, but Thorin is a very tall dwarf and he's 5'2". Now I'm 5'4", which means that it isn't too bad. That's fine. Right? So what made you decide to get cardboard cutouts out, people? Sarah, ask Sparrow. Sparrow made me do this. It's all Sparrow's fault. Also, who wouldn't want cardboard cutouts of their husbandos? I only have 2 husbandos. Regardless of what the bot in the Discord says, I only have 2 husbandos, and it is John Williams and Thorin Oakenshield. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to like... Smells weird. John was not this elaborate. Okay. I think he's cut out now. Army of cutouts. I'm hoping to just stop at these two, to be honest. Oh my gosh. Almost. There's a bit at the bottom I've still not figured out. Almost. Yeah, he's shorter than me. Let's try the next. What if they come to life? Then I'll be a very lucky lady. I sure hope this isn't a live stream that my parents have chosen to watch. I don't. It was weird enough when I got the John and I posted in my story and my mother messaged me saying I'm gonna pop up later and she went, will we be introduced to John? Why would you say it like that? That's weird. Body pillows. Oh my god, do you know somewhere where I can get a John Williams body pillow? Do you? You have a cardboard cut out of Dylan O'Brien? It's Dylan O'Brien. And why? I know Kitsune in the Discord has a cut out of someone. That way I can remember who at the moment. How do I do this? What does this do? And how does it support it? I mean, I've done this hook bit. But what do I do down here to support it? Oh, there we go. That's what I do. And what do you do? Oh, you the same thing? Okay. There we go. There we go. Long live the king! What do you mean it didn't take much convincing? Are you suggesting that you sent one gif of him and I went, sold? Because if that's what you're suggesting, then yes, that's what happened. How many different manga volumes are in your collection? What is my current count, actually? Oh, Excel's closed. I'll open my spreadsheet. What does my spreadsheet say? While that's loading, let's put him. Come on, Thorin. There is a bit of a height difference. When people at work ask what sort of content creation I do, I don't know, I feel like this is all I need. This is what I do. look at him, he's so majestic. Oh, look at that stern furrow of his brows and his mid-walk. What is that hand doing? Is he about to draw his sword? Is he going into battle? We need more cutouts. No, Sparrow, no. You'd have to really, really find one to intrigue me now, because these are like, this is all I need. This is all I need. Like, no one quite grabs me the same. Actually, no, there is potentially one other character I can think of, but I don't think you'd be able to find a cutout of them. I'm also not telling you who they are because I've spent enough on cutouts in the past 2 weeks. I've spent more than I have ever spent on cutouts in the last 2 weeks. Yeah, who's taller? John. I assume that's dwarf. That's Thorin height, not Richard Armitage height, because I think they're about the same height. But obviously you can see he's shorter. I liked when I got John and stood him up, Ben was like, John is just over 7 shelves of manga tall, and I was like, how is that a unit of measurement? Yeah, and Thorin's just over 6 shelves of manga tall. Do I read anything else besides manga? Not really. I did take a short break from reading manga. I didn't post about it anywhere because it was a secret shame, where I read some filthy smut novels on the Kindle because I just was like in a real mood for some trash romance. But they weren't very good. I wouldn't recommend any of them, but it really sated what I fancied reading. And then I went back and read loads of manga. I mostly just read manga, to be honest. Though I got the Abroad in Japan book and I got it signed, so I should probably read that. Does manhwa count as something different? I suppose? Maybe? I did used to read more graphic novels, and I used to read loads of novels when I was younger, before I really got into manga, and even a bit about after I got into manga. I read loads and loads and loads of books. I read a lot of books. I read a lot of books. And in fact, I desperately want to do a house tour, but I'm waiting till a chunk of the building work's done, and it's looking like it'll probably be another year. But I would love to do a house tour video, because in this house, this room isn't... There is a room in the house called the library, which has more books in it than this room has books in it. And that's where all of my, like, novels growing up are. But I so badly want to do a house tour. It'd be so much fun. I've spent all of today sorting out the cellar with, like, I got loads of, like, clear plastic drawers from B&M to sort stuff, and it's so neat. And I need to get more shelves because I've used most of them. And also the Christmas stuff's gonna go down there. Oh, it's gonna be so neat and pretty and organized. Feel like they're judging us. I feel like I've got my, like, entourage. This is my entourage of husbandos. I got John. I got Thorin. Oh, teenage Caitlin would be having a fit if she knew what would be happening. Genuinely, I remember very vividly once sat with my group of female friends, and we were 15, and everyone was talking about who was on their list. And I said John Williams, age 15. And they were like, anyone else? No. No one besides John. And then as soon as the Hobbit movies came out, Thorin was added to that list. But there has been a third character inducted, but I'm not telling because I don't need to get another cutout in the next week when I've gotten 2. You don't think a John Williams body pillow exists, but you'll find a pillow if you're interested. Surely I could have a custom one made, but I don't. Is that weirder? Is that weirder to have a custom John Williams body pillow? I don't know. Probably. Ben loves the cutouts, don't you, Ben? Ben loves John. Don't you, Ben? Tell me, Ben, that you love John. Look at him. I just can't believe of all the full body images they had, that's the only one they had. He's even stood at a slight angle, like... Really? Inspiration for the next reading log template. Oh my god. Oh dear. Would Ben make a video of some of his manga series to recommend? I do actually. So I have a list of video ideas, and one of them is me going through Ben's top 10 series. I just need to film it at some point. But also I'll have to read some of them, because some of Ben's favourite series I've not read any of. Because Ben's more into like sci-fi. Well, Ben likes isekai, which is really easy, because yeah, I'm usually the one now recommending isekai to him, but other than that, he really likes sci-fi, and I'm not huge on it anymore, so that's generally a lot of what he enjoys. Or he'll just read manga that I've recommended to him, so that's actually even easier, because I'll have to read even less. Now, when he does his reacts to my top 10, there's a few series he'll have to pick up to read. Though, thinking about it, there was a series I mentioned to you, Ben, that you'll have to read, but I don't think that's in my top 10 anymore, so you're probably saved because of its ending. Hello, yo, how are you? I can't, but I really love, I'll work out my words. I love what you've done with your shells. They're so aesthetic. They were so bright. The sun hit them so nicely. I was just like looking at them going, damn, wish I had white shells. But I don't get the good lighting in this room, so it would be wasted on me. I have to go for the cozy vibes, because I just don't get nice, bright, clean vibes in here. Also, I need to cover all the walls and hide it and make it look dark so you don't see how bad the walls are. Tiffany, how are you? How are you, besides falling into the One Piece pit? You joining us. Are you going to save the live action, do you think, until you've read a little more? Or do you think you'll just jump in? Or do you think you'll just not touch it at all? Oh my god, I was so excited. I was like squealing and wobbling like this, trying to get Ben's attention. Reading that Shrek smut? If I was reading Shrek smut, I would not admit to it, so... House tour, yes. Yes! I could be so much fun, because I love doing the house tour. I have a nice route to go around, but it needs more building work before I do that, because we're not going to do the bathrooms for a little bit now, and that's probably a big chunk of it. And also the hallway looks gross, but it's just because the wallpaper's been pulled off the wall. Yeah. But the cellar and the attic look good. The attic looks really good. It's really nice. I can't wait for you to see it at all. Yeah, I'm so excited. And what other rooms gotten done? No, it's attic and cellar, but still, it's exciting. It looks so clean and it's so organised. I've got so many drawers. You will find out the third character crush. I bet you won't, because I think the only one who knows is Ben, and I can guarantee you now, Ben won't remember who it is, even though he 100% knows who it is. But Ben will have forgotten. Sexy KFC man. Well, excuse me. I understand this might be slightly weird taste, but KFC man is not on the list. I have forgotten what he looks like. But no, not KFC man. KFC man. KFC man. John Hammond? Who's John Hammond? I need to quickly bring up... British meteorologist, weather forecaster. Is that what you mean? BBC weather forecaster? That's not who I thought might come up. Who am I mixing it up by? Can I even get a cardboard cutout of this weather forecaster? I don't even know him. Who is he? Oh, he does Birmingham? I'm very confused. Oh, okay. Jurassic Park. That makes more sense than a BBC weather forecaster. I was like, is it just because it's a bit weird? That makes so much more sense. I feel like okay. Okay. Moving on. Ben's top 10 isekai. Ben's top 10 isekai will be the most degenerate, filthy harem girl plain guy ones. Because he loves series like Arifureta, but he also likes Overlord. Arifureta, Overlord, and Log Horizon. They're his top 3 isekai. Right, Ben? Right, Ben? I'm trying to get him more into villainess stuff, but I think the only one he's really, really liked so far is Accomplishments of a Duke's Daughter. Which is fine. Which is fine. Seeing the bright colours is so nice. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Bright colours is so nice. So nice. It was just so beautiful. Most disappointing ending from manga you read? So many. I'm so easily disappointed by endings. It's not what... I'm worried that, like, I say it could be spoilery. Oh well. The most recent one I think disappointed me was Dr. Stone. I think, and like, I've talked to quite a few people who read Dr. Stone, and all of them were disappointed by Dr. Stone's ending. And I loved Dr. Stone was a top 10 series until the ending. Ugh. Ugh. I think just a lot of endings just don't quite hit it for me. There's very few. You'll have to come back to me while I try and remember what else I've read. Best way to organise one's manga collection? However you want. I organise alphabetically. Some people do it by size, some people do it by publisher, some people do it by complete and incomplete, so they'll have a shelf of their series that are complete because it means that they're not going to move around at all. And then some people have the stuff that they do have to move around somewhere else. I very long ago went, I'm going to do alphabetical and stick to it, otherwise I'm just going to be moving my manga around all the time because I'm very indecisive. But I was one time decisive and went alphabetical. And I think I personally couldn't do anything else. I have too big a collection nowadays. I roughly go, okay, over there is B, over here is H, there is M, and then I just spent all my time reorganizing if I tried to do anything else, I think, basically. So, yeah. It's a Jurassic Park, yeah. I searched John Hammond, and the first thing it says in, like, the search bar is actor, and then when I searched it, I just got a big Wikipedia page about British meteorologist John Hammond for BBC, who does it on the news channel, and he's based in Birmingham. And I was like, can you really get a cardboard cutout of this guy? Are you a big fan? No, I understand that just Microsoft Bing. We're in Microsoft Household too, but I feel like we make fun of Bing too as well. If I search John Hammond on Google, I also get the meteorologist. Never mind. Maybe just search engines love John Hammond, the meteorologist. That's so strange. more unboxings. Right, so which one? We've got the 1 volume of manga, the mystery eBay box, and mystery Amazon box. Now, mystery eBay box and mystery Amazon box are similar, now that I remembered what the eBay thing is. They're all series you keep up to date. Ben, you like, you're trying to, like, play down me taking the piss out of you. So at the moment, spoiler for a video in like a month's time, we've been filming Ben's light novel collection tour. We've still got one more shelf to do. But a lot of the time he's like, I really like this one. There's a lot of female characters. It's a harem one. And it's like, another one, Ben? Another one? Really? Really, Ben? Really? Really, Ben? Ben? Still bitter about Naruto's ending 15 years later. I don't think Naruto's ending is the worst. I'm glad the story has continued on, though, I think, is my opinion on it. Do you think you'll get the Vinland Deluxe editions? No. I've already got the current editions, and I don't there's been one series I've double dipped on, but I'm not overly interested in double dipping that much. If I can read it, it's like why I did start to pick up the Fruits Basket singles, and then I hadn't realised at the time how hard they would pick up, and then I gave them away and started buying the collect edition ones, because I don't personally want to. The only one I've gotten 2 copies of the same thing is the Zelda manga. I have the singles and I have the legendary editions, but I got that during the glorious golden days of WoB, and I got them all for like £5 each, which was crazy. Astra's Lost in Space ending was great. Yes, Astra Lost in Space is like one of my go-to recommendations when people won't tell me anything about what they're interested in, because it's a short series. I think it's excellent. There aren't many short series, in my opinion, that have a good ending, because you just don't have enough time. But Astra, definitely. Astra is one that I absolutely, definitely. That and Juni Taisen, which you can just about see here, is a 4-volume series based on the Chinese zodiac. I read that and Astra together-ish. And I definitely recommend those 2 as like short series with good endings. I like both of them. Astra was just excellent, and I just was so caught unawares, because usually I'm not big on sci-fi anymore. But that was good. That was really good. 100% recommend. Also, it's Viz, so it's cheaper. Let's clear the table. Shit, I just accidentally threw that at the manga, because I need to point the camera down so you can see, because there definitely seems to be an interest in the eBay mystery one. I think you might be disappointed. I say that, it's not that disappointing. Let's like, DB attacker, can I get the camera to not fall over? Can you see that? Not quite. Oh no, camera, don't do that. I should have got a second camera, like, what's his face? Buttface has. But I don't have one of those. You can see the remnants of my cardboard down there. Might... I don't know, like, what kind of... Feels like a weird plastic bag that they've then done another layer of sellotape over the top. Can I pull it out? No. Can I peel it? Oh my gosh. Okay, is that the right way up? So I'm just gonna... What sort of box is this? Oh, I misread that so much. I thought that said another word that I'm actually not going to say out loud. Because I might get into trouble. When I don't know how to open a box, I just start cutting down the sides. And then I manage to get it open. Kind of. Is that there? There's tape there. Tape there. Oh, no, I've cut that tape. Tape here. Okay, let me just check in case there's anything too weird. It's newspaper. Okay, I think we're good. Can anyone guess what it is yet? Looking at that. Anyone know what it is? At a guess. Anyone? Any ideas? Looks a bit weird, doesn't it? Dodgy. Concerning. Does it? Ooh, Sol, you got it. It is. They are a whole bunch of Nancy figures, which I've become slightly obsessed with. I really, really like these. So these are like a I hope these are. Oh, okay. These are like gacha figures. I don't know what the right word for these sort of things are. A more like, so a more popular brand is, what's it called? Popmart. Popmart is a brand, and this brand is called Row Life, and Row Life have a series of figures called Nancy, which are these ones with like a little snot bubble, and then they do a bunch of different series. So I have one that's like sweetie themed, I have some that are like sleepy themed, and then there was someone selling a whole load of these on eBay. So usually if you buy, so if you've ever been to like Forbidden Planet, they've got like, or Forbidden Planet International, they've got like a whole bunch of these like gacha boxes, and they all have different types of figures and they're all different brands and stuff. I've got some that are like cat food themed, and this is just one of them, but these work out. I think they're like £15 each, and you don't know what figure you're going to get in them, just you know what set it's going to be. And yeah, £15 each. Does hurt, especially since I've gotten quite into them and enjoy them. And this person had a whole bunch up for bidding for like, I think they put them up at like £4 each, and no one bid on them. No one bid on them, so I got a whole load for £4 each, and then she very kindly combined the postage as well, so I didn't pay a huge amount for them either, for postage as well. I think, yeah, £4 and then like £5 postage, I think, £8 postage. Dark web mystery box things? What's it? Oh look, it's just got a little dangly thing. It's so cute. I like these on my shelves, especially since I've now got more shelves. The shelves upstairs. I need more things to decorate them. Oh, I thought there was one missing. It was underneath another one. Nendroids. I want to get more Nendroids, but I'm going to wait now because I've bought a whole bunch of these. Look how cute. These ones are hard to... I can't find a full set of these types as well. So these are from a few different sets, I think. Are these what Liddy got? So Liddy collects, I think, is it Skull Panda? Skull Panda is by Popmart, and these are by Row Life. But they're like kind of a similar sort of thing. They're just a hello, Ina. Can you come say hello? No, okay, never mind. They're a similar sort of thing with like gacha boxes. Just different brand. Can you take the snot bubble off? No, you can't take the snot bubble off. Some of them do have removable stuff, just not the snot bubbles. Like, I think that looks like it'll be removable. And also the flower. Maybe. Or I'm just gonna break it. I don't want to break it. And there's one more. So there's a baggie with like... Oh, there's like extra bits in it. Oh, actually, I was just like, oh, they're just stands. No, I'll open the... I assume she has something. Let's check. There's nothing else. It's just cardboard. Newspaper, sorry. Come here, little children. It's a sandwich bag. Oh yeah, a little flute thing. And what's that? Oh, that's for the... Where is she? There. This one. How does that go in? This one's meant to be like rhythmic gymnastics or something. And she's got a little ribbon. If I can... Doesn't want to stay. Okay, you can stay there. And then there's this flute. Someone's got some wheat. Who gets wheat? Where's the one who wants to play something? Is that right? Does that look right? Hello, Yuna. Can you come say hello? You can get on the desk if you come over here. Come here, Kit. Come on, let me lure you in. You like my earbuds? How about these? Come on. Come on in. Catch the earbuds. Come on. Cat, come on. Why being fussy? Why are you giving me that look? They're so cute. And wow, what a bag. I know, I was so happy. And then I found someone else who had like a big set of like they had like 30 of them for £70. But then looking closer at the pictures, they all look like fakes. I didn't even realise that that's a possibility, that there'd be fakes out there. So that got me sad, because I got all excited because there were like a whole bunch of hard to find ones and ones I'd be wanting. And then Ben and I were comparing like photos, like official photos, and he was like, yeah, I don't think those are real because the colours are all wrong. So sad. I was a bit nervous at these when I opened them actually, because they had a plastic base, and not many of them have a plastic base on their feet. Normally on the bottom of them they've just got, where is one? They've just got like, it's too bright. It says Row Life on one and then there's a code on the other. Yuna. Come here. You want to show everyone your majestic tail? Oh dear. No, don't leave. Come back. Oh. Will you say hello? Look up here. You're a bit shit, aren't you, cat? Aren't you? Oh. Oh. What's wrong? Oh dear, cat. You know? Where are we going? Ooh. Off you go. So that was the eBay mystery box. Now we've got... Let me move these out of the way. Is that... Am I gonna knock them over here? Yeah, and then they all come with these like stands for you to put on your shelf as well. I don't often use them because I just knock them over. And then they've also like more of these like cards out with like, I assume they're for something. Are they like certificates of authenticity or something? Not sure. I do keep them in a box somewhere. Not that I know what to do with them. So that is mystery eBay box. I must be truthful. There is a chance that the Amazon box is more of these figures. Maybe. Potentially. So do we do the manga, or do we keep on a roll of figures next, is the question. Yuna? Yuna, what are you doing? Oh. So cute, Yuna. Move that back for now, so you can look at John. Not my face, John's face. And Thorin. Oh, look at Thorin. Oh, so nice. I'm quite pleased with Thorin. Definitely. I thought I bought them from the same place, but maybe not. Now I'm thinking about it. But this was definitely better quality than this one. Though I'd probably have gone to like the weirdest place to actually be able to find a John Williams cutout. I would love to know how many John Williams cutouts this place had sold. Was I the first? I could also get a mini one, like a half-height one. But why would I want a half-height John Williams unless I, like, I don't know, attach him to the roof? He'll be decorated for Christmas. I can put some tinsel on him. I can put some lights on him. He's gonna look so pretty. Actually, anyone else with cardboard cutouts, what do you do with them? Do you have them out all the time? Do you store them away? Do you dress them up? Do you put like Halloween stuff on them? What do you do? I will, because I've only got one manga anyway, I will keep going with the other figure box. Yuna. Let's see if I can point it down again without breaking everything. Just doing that was probably fine, actually. And then after I've done these, I want to go and check out Scifier because I know there is some new Viz stuff that has popped up on Scifier and I want to check it out and order it. Aha! It's a full set. Oh! With these Nancy ones. So there was a coupon code to get this on sale. And I should get a full set, which is very exciting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then there's 2 mystery ones that you have a very low chance of getting. I'm not too bothered about that. There's a couple in here that I am very keen on that look very cute. I must say, the Dream set that I got is the one I'm most happy that I bought a full set of, because they're super pretty. When I lift the camera back up you might see them because they're on this shelf just up here. But they're the most involved thing ever, and considering buying one... Let me take this off. Buying one individually is £15, and I think the way... Because I bought these with like coupons and stuff, it was like almost half that each. It's crazy. It definitely puts me off getting them in store now, which is a shame. Can I break the thing? Can I get this to look all proper? These boxes are definitely way smaller than the dream ones. Ooh, it tears off. How do I tear this off? Not very well, apparently. Ignore the bit that I've like torn off here, but that's like how you'd see it in the store. Gina, don't eat that. Yes, I wasn't going to get these, but they dropped by like 20 quid in price. I was like, I'm gonna be naughty and then be better next month. How's few doors down from you as a Nicolas Cage looking out the windows? Oh my gosh, that would terrify me. Should I do that with John? Because I don't think a lot of people would know what he looks like anyway. So they wouldn't be like, oh, that's Thorin Oakenshield in the window. They'd be like, there's a weird old guy that's staring at me out the window. Which one do we open? Which one do we open? This sound. Does this sound nice? Just rubbing it. But yeah, these boxes are definitely smaller than the dream ones. I actually filmed me opening the dream ones, but I've just not edited them. Well, I say I filmed them in like TikTok real short format. What's the word? Portrait. I've filmed them portrait, not horizontal, so they'll just be short videos. Let's just open a random one then. So if you buy a full set, you shouldn't get duplicates. If you get duplicates, you can go back to them, and they should, in theory, apologise and give you the one you're missing. But there's the super rare ones. Ooh, the platform's in the shape of a flower. That's quite nice. And I've not looked at the card, so it's not a spoiler. But you shouldn't get duplicates if you buy a full set. I think that's a general thing for a lot of these like gacha things. If you buy a full set, you shouldn't get dupes. Dupes? Is that the slang for it? Or have I just made that up? What have we got? Ooh, is there anything else before I drop the... Yeah. That... Oh, I think this is so nice. Ooh, let's take the plastic around her head. I don't know if that's how you meant to do it. And she comes with a little flower. Ooh, if I can open the damn thing. Okay. My lighting's not great for this. I'll take nicer photos and post them in the Discord later. What's this one called then? You know. This one is called Corn Poppy. Is that a flower? Is that how she's like oh, is that the flower in her hand? Oh, that's nice. You know, what are you doing? Do you want to get in the box? There you go. Okay, fine. Put that to the side. Actually, you can sit on your little stand thing. Okay, let's do another one. Let's do this one. This is such tough cardboard. Why don't you want me to open? Fucking hell. I'm probably doing it wrong. I'm probably going through more layers of cardboard than I need to. Oh, but they all seem to come with extra stuff. So I hope this isn't too loud for you. Do say if it is too loud, and I'll open them a bit further away from the mic. Oh, this is quite an intricate. Nearly ripped a wing off of that one. That's cute. Oh, they're all just so cute. Come on. Oh, it's stuck. What? Viola Cornuta? Viola Cornuta? Is that what that says? Actually, you know what I should do for this one? I'm doing this. I should just do that. I should just do that. Because I don't think the chat thing's working right anyway. Violet Cornuta. Violet Cornuta. And you also can go on there. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, it's so cute! Do a back one. Oh, that was easier to open. Oh, don't look at the thing. Actually, right. There we go. Oh, she did have a stand. So I was worried like stands not legit. Stands are legit. I've just not had one with a stand before. How do I do that? Go on, get in. Squeeze on. There we go. Have your little watering can. Go on, take it. Take it. Why aren't you taking it? My god, child. Go on. Kind of. It's gonna fall out again. What's this one called then? Shit! No one saw that. I do that a lot. When I film manga unboxings, I throw manga all over the place. I edit it out so people don't get mad at me. Smug gardener. Why are they a smug gardener? What about her says smug? What? What? It's almost like nail polish names are just the dumbest sounding names ever. Yuna, don't eat that, please. Don't lick that, Yuna. Right, stop it. Stop it. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Got another stand. Oh, that's so cute. Look at her. I hope she's not pooping. Wow. Anything else to come out? Nope. This one is also stuck. Is this like smug pooper? Forever summer. What is that? What has pooping in a vase got to do with summer? She's fallen asleep on the toilet. And it's got my hair stuck in it. Ah! I thought it's too far out now. ooh, ooh. It's done. Oh, I like that. That dress is like a flower. I'm just outskirt shot. Ooh, I do hope these like, yeah, I will post better pictures on the Discord after this. Which hand do you need your staff in? Ooh. Go in. Gosh, you really don't want to hold these, do you? Oh, there we go. I was putting it in wrong. Ooh. What's this one called then? Oh, Lily! How nice and, like, easy to read. Lily, which makes sense because, I mean, her dress looks like a lily and she's got lilies in her hair and all that. So pretty. Oh, oh, I'm so happy. So I'm gonna spread these all out across my shelves. So yeah, these are called. So the brand is Row Life, and then the like type of shape of character is called Nancy, and then the series is called Secret Garden, and I have another full series called Dream from Nancy, and then I have some odd volumes. So used to talking about manga. I have some odd figures from other sets. So there's one called Tea Time, and they're all pudding themed. Ooh, look at that one. Is there any? Unit, stop eating the box. Stop it. Why are you eating that? That is honestly the one I think I was most excited for. This like little statue one. That is so nice. Oh. Don't know why I was most excited for this one. I think just I can't. Oh, so excited. So exciting. Yuna, I swear to God, I will pick you up. Oh, maybe that's why I struggled. Okay. Oh, I didn't check the name of the statue one. Oh, it's just called Fountain. It's just called Fountain. Just a bit plain. Okay. We're halfway through these now. That was quite cute. I don't think it's my favourite. I assume it's going to be something like rose, maybe. I assume this is another flower one. Ooh, where's the hole? There it is. In you go. And what's it called? Multiflora. What? Multiflora. Yeah. Zoe, get some. Get some, and then I need other people to collect them. So if we can then share duplicates. You know, what the hell are you doing? Ow. No. No. Bad cat. Bad cat. Where am I going to put them all? I put them in front of my, just in front of my manga. Because I've got loads of shelves in here. Now I've got shelves upstairs. And shelves in. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna add shelves to another room as well. And indeed. So I want things to put in front of them. Ooh. Dress is weird. You nurse. Yep. Stop it. Bad cat. Bad cat. What's this one called? That one's got tulip. This one's tulip. You've been told you're not allowed to get any? That's not on. That's not on. I say you're allowed to get some. I say you're allowed to get some. I think you should get some. Definitely. I don't know if the Forbidden Planet near you will have them, but you can get some on Amazon. And to be fair, I think they're usually cheaper if you get them on Amazon. And there's a whole bunch of different sets. After I've opened these, I'll show some of the other ones that I've gotten. But these worked out, I think, like 8 or 9 each for getting the set. But I think you can easily get individual, just 1 or 2 boxes for like 11 or 12 each. You want the fountain one? You just get the set. Just get the set. Ooh, this is another one I was excited for. It's a statue. I like the hair like thrown over. What's the name? I assume it's just gonna be like statue. I'm psychic. We're on the way. On the way. Add Deviataku to the announcements? What do you mean? Who? Next one. Oh my gosh, look at that. Anything extra in that? Oh, it's got like... I was like... Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Look at that. I don't know how well that'll show up on this camera with this lighting. It's like... What's that one called? Iron artwork. That's... You know, what are you doing? I swear to God, are you just trying to make noise? So Zoe, have you ordered one yet? Have you ordered one yet, Zoe? Have you looked? You should look at the tea time ones. The tea time ones are so cute, but like I haven't found a full set of them. Oop, I'm making so much noise. I really hope this doesn't hurt your ears. Do you have extra stuff? That's another one where I don't think it's my favorite. Oh, is it like a clover one? Where did I drop the... No. Oh, it's still in the box. Is it clover? Lucky Clover. She's very green. She's very, very green. They're so cute. Ah! Where'd I put the sand? How did you name your cats? My cats. What the hell are you doing now? Where did you get that? Ben, come fetch Yuna. Both the cats are named after female isekai protagonists. So Yuna is based off the main character of Kuma 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 Bear, and Mika is based off the main character of A Witch's Printing Office. And we've said we're going to continue that forward. I was going to say if we get more cats, when we get more cats. We'll continue that forward. Name them all after isekai protagonists. Though also my parents have my parents have 6 cats, and all 6 cats are actually I should know what this last one is. Or not. Which one's that one? Oh, where's... That one's nice too. Little Pool. Look what she's chewing. She's been eating plastic. I keep pulling it out of her mouth. Something wrong with your cat. Look at that. That's so nice, and it's like clear and transparent. It's like her dress is made of pool water. And her hair. Yeah, so they're both named after isekai protagonists. Where did I get to? Yeah, my parents have 6 cats, and they're all mostly Japanese 4-letter names. So they've got, what have they got? Turn it up a bit so you can see me venting their cats' names. They've got Kiki, Komi, which I named, Gigi, which is a black cat, Nami, which is a slightly orange cat, Neko, Toro. Have I missed one? Have I said 6? Kiki, Komi, Gigi, Nami, Neko, Toro. Yeah, that's 6. So I think they're all like 4-letter Japanese names, so that would be a nice thing to continue, especially with Yuna and Mika. But isekai protagonist names has been our current, what we've been trying to go for. You never remember when he goes live? I mean, he can post in the self-promo channel when he goes live. But I think he likes people not knowing when he's going live. I think he likes to keep people guessing and have us wait. We're sat there like, 8 o'clock, is it time? Is he going live? Where is he? Where is he? We're at his mercy, unfortunately. Just because we enjoy spending time with him so much. I almost meant that. But yeah, can I bend these? Can you see all of them? I think that one. Oh, I'm hitting the thing. Microphone, don't do that. Don't want to hear the sounds of my armpit. I think that one. That one, it surprised me how much I like that with the, like, fencing skirt. But also the fountain. The fountain is very nice. And I'll post better oh, look, there they are, I forgot they're there. Actually, I'll turn the camera, I said I'd show you some of the others. So you can see some of these over here are from the Dream series. Let me show you some of them if I can tidy up a little bit, just so I have somewhere to put them. Who doesn't have a stand? Oh, the statue doesn't have a stand. I've got just a pile of boxes next to me. Which one? So the dream one's like really involved. Like this is a bed, and this one's called Counting Sheep, I think, and you can't fully see because the light reflecting. But they've all got numbers on them as well. So super cute. But these are like big compared to like a regular one. Quite like bulky. I was really surprised with the dream ones. What else did I get? That one. So again, these are all the same set. So there's that one as well, which I think looks really neat as well. This one is heavy. This one's really heavy. It's a, like a cute cuddly teddy bear, which also has a little snot bubble. And then this one I think is like, I think it's the prettiest in the set. She's like a moth lady. I don't know where do I hold them to get the best focus? She's like a moth opera lady. I don't know how to describe it, but I think she's fabulous. But this set is really involved, whereas a lot of the other sets tend to just be a character standing there doing something, maybe. A lot of the other ones I've got, at least, are. Do I have any others? Oh, I took some upstairs. No, I think I took some upstairs. But I really like these. I think I was trying to figure out, and I was talking to Ben about it, I was trying to figure out what it is about these. Ow. I just knock them all over. What is it about these that I like compared to like other figures or gacha stuff? Because I've gotten a few other gacha stuff, but this is the only one where like I've really gone back for more, except maybe the ones that are cat food, which actually no, let me show you, because just saying cat food sounds like cat food, which isn't what I mean. Like this one is a blueberry cheesecake, but it looks like a cat. It's probably the only other one that I've like gone back and gotten other ones of. I was trying to figure out what it is about Nancy that I quite like compared to other ones, and I think I figured it out. I think it's the eyes. I'm really picky about figures' eyes. A lot of the time I don't like them. I think they're too creepy. But because Nancy's have their eyes closed, I just completely skim over the creepy eyes because you can't see them. But so I think they're meant to be like a Chinese baby that's sleeping, which is why their eyes are closed and they've got a little snot bubble, I think is the theme for it. But yeah, I think they're super cute. And I've now gotten a lot of them. I think there's a couple of sets I still don't have any of, but there aren't many sets under Nancy. But I'm going to wait a while now, because I think they're the only ones I could see on Amazon where they would apply vouchers and stuff. To get the rest, I'd be buying from like them, Row Life, the direct source themselves. But they're a bit more expensive. Like 100 and something for a full case. It was way more than buying it from Amazon. Now I've got a bunch of boxes, just throw it on the floor. And that can be future Caitlin's problem. I have one more parcel. And it is manga. It is a manga. I have one manga to unbox with you today. She's Ben's cat and she's been naughty. Yes, that is exactly how it works. Exactly. Get more, open more. I have opened loads, Zoe! How much more do you want? I have filmed me opening when I opened this set. I've just not edited them and put them on like TikTok yet. I'll probably put them on TikTok. I probably won't put them on YouTube because I don't know if anyone would be interested in 12 short videos of me opening all of these. Because you can see the rest over there. There are more over there. I just didn't grab them all. But I do have videos of those, so you'll be able to see those at some point when I can remember to do that. Have you ordered some yet? Because then I can see you unboxing some as well. And then the more people that collect them, the more we can trade duplicates, which is what I'm keen on. Because I want more of the tea time ones, but I haven't been able to find a full set of those yet. And I already have like 4 of them. You should look at the Sleep Fairyland elves. Ooh! Oh, wait, I have to try and navigate around all the Nancy dolls that I've now got on my desk. Sleep Fairy elves. Ooh, they're cute. I can't believe how picky I am. Give me someone with their eyes aren't open. Blind Box Empire. This sounds like a dangerous sight to look at. That is... Oh, wow. Ooh. Ooh. How dare you introduce this to me? How dare you? Just joined the live. What are these figures called? So these are called... do I have a thing? I have the box still. So, the brand is Row Life. The type of figure is Nancy, and then this series is Secret Garden. So all of these are the Secret Garden ones. So this is a Nancy from Secret Garden. This is a Nancy from the Dream series. So as you can see, like, roughly the sort of shape and model that they have. And then this is the different series. And then also I've got, like, some more other ones that I unboxed ages ago nowadays. Nowadays? Oh my gosh, on my words. Ages ago, when I first started my unboxing endeavour. However long it was ago. But my desk now has, like... Oh, gosh. A lot. All over it. Now we can look back at John and Thorin. Ah. I've been told I don't need them, but I know I do really. This just sounds like you've got a really horrible nagging voice in your ear that you need to smack around the face, is my recommendation. Or splash some water in it, or take their manga away, or lock them in a dungeon. I have found has worked well. And then, yeah, I think you just do it anyway. I think, yeah, it's not too bad. You're leaving? No, you can't. You're in a locked room in the dungeon. I'm leaving. Trying to leave the dungeon. Oh, good joke. Good joke. Also, Ben would be sad. Do you really want to make Ben sad? Wow. Ben, I don't think he loves you. It's okay. We'll get you a cardboard cutout of someone too. It helps. I'm gonna open the manga. I can open the manga. I've been quite excited to open this. So, yeah. I hope you are going to be excited too. I should have done a poll saying, do I have a manga haul today? Ooh, it's got a bookmark. I don't know why that surprised me. They send a lot. Oh, that's not the only bookmark. At least they're all different. Oh, I don't know if I've had that one. Don't think I've had that one. Are there any other bookmarks? So the manga is upside down. Ooh. Oh, damn. There you go. I'm so happy. So happy. It is plastic wrapped. So I'm going to open it, but we're going to be careful about what pages I go to / what I show. They send so many bookmarks. I know. I feel like I'm always worried. I'm almost worried. Like, have bookmarks lost their appeal now? Because I'm unboxing so many. Though, Yuna likes to chew on them, so I'm losing some of them to that at least. But also, there's like, I feel like I could just reach out at any one point and I can touch a bookmark in this household. Though the other day, sometimes I see like the cats are walking along and a bookmark falls off them, and I'm like, but from where? Where was this bookmark on you? Where you don't have pockets or anything? Where were you storing the book? What? Don't look at me like that. Actually, do you know what has disappointed me a little bit? We've got a red spine. I was hoping, based that the cover is quite purple, that we'd get a purple spine and we'd get a slightly rainbow series. But we have not. We have not. And I'm just wait a minute. Marquis Cecilia has awoken in the bedroom of the infamous demon knight Lucas Herbst. His rough style of love has left the night before a blur, but apparently he's claimed her as his fiancé. Policial shake-ups? Is that a typo or is that a word? Policial shake-ups have saved her from disgrace and losing her status, but Lucas's warped love will keep her on her toes or her back. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I can't show that page. Is there an actual page I could show you? Like, I was semi-joking. Got the first page. Trying to not get the glare of my lamp. Which is not working very well. Damn. If we get some shadow. Kind of. Nope. That's not working. I'm trying to find a page where you've got a nice, good shot that is, like, safe for work. Oh, I can share topless. A topless man. I'm gonna use a bookmark just in case. But we got a bath scene here. We got a bath scene. It's just male nips, but I'm a bit paranoid. Says the person who frequently is like, look at this faku I bought. Tits. Oh my. Oh god, yeah. Goodness me. I'm concerned that just even the reflection of a page might be caught on YouTube and then I'm cancelled. Goodness me. Isekai. It is an isekai. It is an isekai villainess steamship, which is like my dream. My dream series. Oh, I just wish the lady wasn't as wet as she is. No. Not like that. That's not what I meant. That is not what I meant. Literally. Not what I meant in the slightest. I did not mean that. I meant, like, I was gonna say something else, which is even worse. She's just a bit... No, I can't recover. But it's great. It's great. It's great. Moist is not a better description of what I mean. I was gonna say that I just wish she didn't roll over as much, which is also quite bad. But also, I don't think we really saw much of her character in the first volume. More of her... Yeah. Okay. I feel like I should just stick to unboxing little figures of cute little girls. Does that sound weird? This is like half the stuff that I just edit out of my videos. Is the stuff where I'm like, I can't say that. Why am I saying this? That's not something to say. Well, I'll be reading that after this. Though, in my, like, September reading vlog as I go, I'll have to do the same thing where I'm like, here's the cover, I can't show you any panels, because... Yeah. Oh my! Oh no. I'll read it after this. And then post panels in the Discord, which will be okay. Whoa, 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 what do you mean you've already clipped it? I don't... It sounds way worse. Like, that's not what I meant. It sounds way worse. Not what I meant. And also, it might not sound too bad without context. Maybe. Maybe. No, everything sounds suggestive. Everything is suggestive. Everything sounds worse. This is a problem Ben has when we're out and about, or just talking in general, and everything. I start giggling at everything because it sounds rude. And he's like, you didn't need to make this sound rude. You can't stop me. Right. So, that was most of my plan for this stream, but we're going to wrap up with a little buy with me. And because I know there are some new releases that I want to nab, if I hopefully just do this and stretch this out. Somehow. Come on. Why are you being fussy? Hopefully. Hopefully. And I have a little credit, which is nice. Hopefully. And I'll be very good to not accidentally show anything I shouldn't again. Right. So I think Imakoi. So there's been Viz stuff, which I'm keen to grab. Imakoi 7. I think there we go. I was like, haha, I broke it. There's a My Hero Academia somewhere in here. There it is. And then I'm a bit lost. What else has come out? Actually, wish lists. I made a wish list. It's called Forgot to Buy, but this isn't stuff I forgot to buy. It was mostly stuff that was too expensive for me to pick up, so I put it in a basket so when it went down in price, I'd be able to check it. Did I buy? I swear I won't bother you again. Let's check in here. Oh wait, did I? Wait, shit. Let me just check. Why is this now small? Why did he? Be less diddy. Do. That'll do. Let me just check my previous order because I'm very paranoid about accidentally flashing something now. Did I order it in my last order? And then not update that bit of my spreadsheet. Because I know I haven't put in my last order into my volumes table yet. I did order it. Okay. In my orders thing, but not my... No. I updated my manga one, but not my volume one, is what I'm trying to say. I know what I mean. But I know what I mean. Yes, buy mangoes. Yes, but what mangoes? Quality Assurance in Another World is now in stock. Magic Artisan Dahlia is in stock. Last game. Do I get last game? Do I get last game? I'm gonna get last game. What I'd quite like is if I buy something that was on my wish list, I'd like it to come off my wish list. Because I'm like, did I buy this last time? Like, I can't remember, did I buy Fly Me to the Moon 18? Oh, I'm already in the F. Fly Me to the Moon. I did buy 18, but I don't have 17. So let's check if they have 17. They have 19. Okay, I'm not going to rush to grab 19 because I think it'll drop again. What other Viz stuff will I have? Is out. Let me just. I'm going to keep swapping between them just because I'm a bit paranoid. And I have no idea what you'll see in my search history. Oh, that's another one then. So here's the calendar. We have Like a Butterfly. So at 10% off using code KATENS, that will bring it to about 3 for 2 price, which I'm happy with, and I'll also get credit on it. Which is why, even though it's above £6, I'm still happy to grab it. Careful with the saucy covers on the tube. You know, that's not something I considered, but I did it on the last live stream. Maybe it's just too hard to tell. Can I argue that it's art? I don't know. So what else we got? Kubo. Let's check. It feels a bit random which ones they've already got on here and which ones they don't. Oh, they have got that one. Let me check. So I think this is why I keep losing stuff, because there's a lot of the more recent manga has gone under the comic section. And then I'm just not finding it unless I search for them individually. So sometimes if you're like, why is my new release not available or on Scifier, it might be because it's listed under that section instead. Emanon, I know it's been something I've wanted to pick up for a while, but I understand it's been hard to find. And then I've seen they've had a few volumes on here. I've just not jumped on it yet. When I do an order that's not new releases, I'll probably try and clear out my wish list and I'll put it in then. But it's more just now so I don't forget. So I don't forget it. What else have we got? Ooh, a new wolf girl. Do we not got volume 3? Let's type the full thing out. No, we've only got 1 and 2. Damn it. Did I miss a few? I did completely just skip loads. Mashal. Let's try Mashal. Yes! Wait, was it 13? Yeah, it was 13. Then... Helk. Also got Helk. So I do think they will drop if I wait another month or so. But it's 3 for 2 prices, so I'm fine. Mandalorian. 860. I assume it's a bigger volume. Yakuza Lover. It's Spooky manga for Witchtober. What sort of spooky manga? I have a whole bunch of witch manga that I'm accumulating. There was a bug. I have a whole bunch of, yeah, witch manga that I'm accumulating to not read yet, and saving it. Alice in Borderland. Yeah, not out yet. When do you have your... Oh my god! Damn. I assume that's the UK getting it late if it's listed as September in here. Because this is the when it'll come out in the US, and sometimes we get it around it. Oh, I didn't look up Blade of the Moon Princess. Damn, October. Ooh. What else? What else have we got? What else have we got? I'm not sure about the RCL because I think it's a horror, isn't it? So I might stand back from that for now. One Punch Man. Nope, not out. Until I Love Myself. Almost. Nope. Hayate? Although they've got a lot of Hayate, I might just wait until I buy a bunch of Hayate at once. Yeah, it's not out yet anyway. Insomniacs? Nope. So there, I mean, I am collecting Loose Samurai. I am collecting Meow, but I'm very behind on reading them, so I'm not rushing to pick stuff up. I suppose Blue Box. I could just wait. I'm not up to date with reading this either. Wait, do I have 6? No, I don't have 6. No, I don't. What other stuff is there that we can check? Is that the manga? Is that My Happy Marriage 4? The manga? Let me just... Let me just... Paranoia check. Yep. There's so much you need to pick up. I swear, like, there's so much good stuff at the moment. It's like, it's hard. It's hard to... I'm especially finding it hard to stay up to date with everything I enjoy reading. Let's try looking in the comic section, because I've definitely noticed a lot of stuff going in here. What was something I was thinking of, and I can't remember what it was. I'll pick up Emma at some point. I already have one. I have one volume of Emma, I think. Oh, I wonder if the other Ise Press stuff is on here yet. Because there's one coming out at the end of September, I think, like Jungle Juice or something juicy something, I think. I need to get a Lore Olympus 4 as well. Ooh, actually, is Tomb Raider King. Tomb Raider King. There's a new Tomb Raider King out. No. When is that out? Soon. Soonish. My Happy Marriage was on pre-order yesterday. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Tiffany. Jungle Juice. It's still on pre-order. Yeah, I'll just do another order at the end of the month. What can I? If we go into, actually, if I go into comics, can I still search by publisher? Let's do Square Enix. I really, really want to get. Ooh, finally, that's gone down in price. Oh my god! Thank God, Apothecary Diaries has gone down in price. I don't think I have that. Yeah, I'm up to 7. I'm behind because like they had volume 8 at like above £10 for ages. It's like nope, not paying that. And now it's dropped. Finally. Do they have 10? Do they have 10? Do I get my villain's day off? Might as well get my villain's day off. Let's do 100 per page. And scroll down. I really hope no one feels nauseous looking at the speed that I scroll. Because I feel nauseous sometimes at the speed that I scroll. Like, it's fine, it means I'm going through the manga quickly. I think I've passed things I wanted to pick up. My Dress Up Darling 10, when does that come out? Oh, except, okay, I've got a bit of time. Final Fantasy 15. Ben, do you have it? I saw another one. Ben, do you have... Where is it? 2 pasts. Do you have this one? They don't have volume 3 yet? Damn. Hopefully soon. I feel like the Shadowbringers art book, Ben. I just need to look at pictures of you know who. I need my sister to finish Shadowbringers so I can cry on her. And also, I can't wait for this to come out. My plan, I don't know if anyone here cares or knows about Final Fantasy XIV. It's an MMO, critically acclaimed, with Heavensward to level 60, on all that in the wrong order. But I'm going to FanFest in October, and I'm very, very much hoping to see if I can get anybody to sign a copy of this. Like, that's my goal of the trip, is to get anyone to sign my manga of Eorzea Academy. Not that I've even read it or anything yet, or it's not even out yet or anything, but I want manga signed by a 14 person. Yoshi P or Soken would be pretty sick. Pretty sick. Oh. Manga Sloth, hello! Caked in Scifier hype. I know, this was like I wasn't even going to do this on this stream. Mostly I've had like unboxings and stuff. I had a completely other plan for this live stream that I've just not even touched on in the slightest. So I'll do it another month, and it had nothing to do with any of this. And then I saw there was a whole bunch of Viz stuff that had come out, and I'm like, I want new Viz stuff. So we're trying to find it in the Square Enix section. What was I looking for again? Oh yes, the next Apothecary Diaries. Oh, isekai. When's this out again? October. Apothecary. Where's Apothecary Diaries 10? You do have it. Oh, okay. Did you pick up the new volumes? I have grabbed 8. I've grabbed 8. But I've been trying to find 9. Maybe it's not marked as Square Enix? Maybe it's not marked as Square Enix. Not that many Square Enix series are there, in hindsight. Let's just try searching. Apothecary Diaries. 9. Also an acceptable price. Oh my god, I'm gonna read 2 volumes back to back. This one would be a small basket. I might not look for much longer in case I find more. Emmett Selch is your waifu. Because I saw like a list of like top 10 Final Fantasy husbandos across all the games, and like I barely met Emmett Selch at the point that I saw the list, and I was like, I don't get it. And then I've played more of the game and I get it. Though I am halfway through Endwalker, so I don't know if like anything else happens. I'm still not caught up with the story. I hope to be. I will be before I go to FanFest. So I have just under 2 months to catch up, which is fine. Though the current Tombstone Moogle treasure trove thing is not helping, as I'm sitting and running Praetorium like 4 times a day. I love running Praetorium. I'm getting so much like editing and stuff done in between. Tell me, for whom do you fight? Ah! Don't you even think about dying, you're too bloody useful. That's my dreams. That's all I dream about nowadays. What have we got in here? Let's have a little look. What have we got? I don't even know when the next cross-dressing villainess Cecilia Sylvie comes out. Oh, in the land of Leedale. That's Leedale. You're gonna head out. Well, thank you for joining. I know you started a new job recently. Well done. I say that, you've probably gone by now, but well done anyway if you ever happen to come back, and thank you for joining, Sarah. Have a nice rest. Wait, did I buy in the land of Leedale? I did. Get out of the basket. Where are you? Get out. This is why I should probably stop soonish, just because I'm forgetting. I think that's still out of stock. Why is it not searching? Yeah, it's still out of stock. Ugh. Oh dear, she dropped a watering can. Wait, no, we've got 4. We want 5. When's 5 out? It's not even listed. Sad. So sad. Any other new releases? I don't think they've got volume 1 of this. That's not bad. I don't know who the publisher is that though. Problem is, any that aren't under Manga, I'll miss them. I should grab Frank and Fran at some point. Oh, let's check. I'll wait. Yeah, I'll still wait. Anything else? Any other new releases that anyone can remember? Because I don't. When's Horizon 2 out? Damn it. Too vague a name. Oh, there it is. Pre-order. Soon-ish. I think I'm the only person that seemed to not like the Horizon. Which is fine. Endwalker made you cry. I think Shadowbringers, like, tore me to pieces, especially the patches. And I have had people say, yeah, Endwalker will make you cry in a similar way, and I'm like, I don't know if I can handle that. I don't know if I can, like, there is a screenshot that I can just look at from Shadowbringers and just like instantly cry because it just got to me so much. And damn, I'm nervous. I can. So where have I gotten in Endwalker without spoiling it to anyone that's potentially not played? I've gotten to. Oh, my current quest is the third dungeon. The third dungeon in Endwalker, I think. So the 825 one? Yeah. The 825 one? Yeah. That's where I'm at. But yeah, I've mostly taken a break to just run Praetorium on repeat. Because I want the mounts. And the emotes. Maybe the barding? I'm not sure. I don't think I'll use it. I really like the barding I've got on my chocobo at the moment. I got the umbrella. I got the parasol. I got the triple trio cards I needed. I got all the earrings. And now I'm doing the mounts, and then I'll do the emotes. And then if I've still got time, I'll go for the barding. But I was like, I'll go for the barding first, because it's really, really hard to find, apparently. But I don't. If I don't use it, what's the point? Just say I've got it. Any more new stuff? Recheck Yan Press. No, but all the new stuff keeps popping up in comics. You're off now. Good night. Good night. Thank you for joining. I'm not going to be going much longer at all, in the slightest. We're probably going to be wrapping up momentarily. This is like a last ditch. Any new stuff that I've missed. When does the next Reborn as a vending machine come out? Who was looking for Higurashi? There was someone in the Discord looking for Higurashi, and I've crossed a whole bunch of volumes at the moment. Witch's printing office. Ah. Toilet Bound to Nuka-kun? I'm quite behind on reading my Toilet Bound to Nuka-kun now. What's Wrong with Secretary Kim? I loved Volume 2 of What's Wrong with Secretary Kim. Why am I looking over there? I absolutely adored it. Loved it so much. It was probably my favourite read of last month. What was last month? August. It was probably my favourite August read. But I keep mixing it up with Business Proposal, which I have a volume of that coming as well. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it there. I don't think I'm gonna pick up any more. 17. And I might try and cull it a little, but I'm quite happy with that. Some of these new releases. A lot of Viz stuff. Looking forward to the Mandalorian one. And Yakuza Lover. Though I have also gone off a bit of Yakuza Lover. I'm glad it's ending soon. There's not many volumes left. And okay, My Happy Mountain made me happy. Apothecary Diaries. Ooh. Brackets hentai manga. Okay. Cool. I do think I'm going to end it there and pay for this post stream to not make the same mistake I did before. But thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Let me. Hi, see John and Thorin now. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the sporadic mix of all of that, which wasn't particularly a theme. There was meant to be a theme. I had plans on what to do and did not do it. But I will do next time. Maybe. Though I might practice. So if there's any willing volunteers in the Discord who want to be part of a practice to see if it actually would be any good on stream, it might not be any good and be really boring. But yeah. And I have plans, though I don't know when I'm going to do it in October, because Maybe I suppose I've done this early September, so if I do it early October to mid-October next month, that'll be fine for the next one. And then November, I was going to be like, what's the November plan? I remember what the November plan is, and I have a December plan as well. So it's only the next month I need to try and figure out what to do. But I'm going to try this thing, and I'm rambling horrendously so because I'm getting snoozy. Yeah, thank you everyone for coming to say hello. Apart from DB Otaku, who's being really mean, and everyone should order some Nancy's because they're all super duper cute. Look at that, it's super duper cute, and only really mean people say that they don't like these. Only really, really mean butt-faced people say no to Nancy's. And we don't got any mean butt-faced people here. Yeah. Yeah. Marbles? Genuinely, I did look at marbles, but I didn't finish setting it up. If I hadn't been running on for so long, I absolutely would have done marbles. So we'll do marbles next time, and it'll be better than your marbles. Maybe I'll do a practice marbles in the Discord as well. I'll just type in Discord anyone willing and about to be a test guinea pig for some stream ideas, and see if anyone fancies that. Cool. I'm gonna go order this basket, clear up my mess, make sure my cat hasn't eaten any plastic, and then probably go to bed. No, that's a lie. I'm gonna go and play some more Final Fantasy XIV. But cool. Thank you everyone for joining, and I will see you in a month or so-ish, or in the Discord in 5 minutes. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. That button?